Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side would be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Lovers, Gems. That's your card. Lovers represents Gemini. Alright, so, well, did somebody make a wrong choice in the past? Now, well, they want to come and apologize. This person is going through a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, wanting to rush back in, wanting to take that leap of faith, have this new future. I mean, they have a 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I mean, can't get better than what they really want, but there's stress and anxiety about maybe having to apologize now. The other person is saying, no. This person has just been a player, Omkaratarot. They lied to me, they cheated on me, they ghosted me. I'm moving on to a peaceful life. I'm not fighting for this connection anymore. Even if they came back, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Things have been stagnant between us. That's my first impression, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gems. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So, Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right, let's take a few more gems from another deck. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. One more. Okay, and a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Good to go. Let's start the reading, Gemini. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Gemini, we see this from two different perspectives. That's exactly the way I was seeing both sides. Somebody has one perspective, the other person has another. So yeah, we see this from two different perspectives. I'm under so much stress. Yes, I do see somebody really stressed out on person A's side. Okay. My ex and I are just friends. Maybe somebody never made the right choice at the right time. I don't want to be reminded of you. That sounds like the other person. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. Your sexy body has me drooling. I will never love another like I love you. Don't be so insecure. I have anger issues I'm working on. It was just not the right time for us. I honestly don't think anyone will love you more than I do. Just saying. So one person saying, yes, I loved you. You didn't accept my love. But I'm just telling you that no, you won't find another one like me. Have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. All right. So Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, well, let's start the reading then. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my gems with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Don't compromise. Your message is not to compromise. It could go both ways. If person A, you are the Gemini I'm talking to, then, well, if you haven't made up your mind, then you choose love. Don't compromise on love. And if you're on the other side and you're the Gemini on the right, then, well, believe what they showed you till they can prove otherwise. Don't compromise. Okay. So, all right. So let's get on with the reading and figure out what's happening here, gems. I'm going to start with person A's energy first. And newcomers, I don't know which side you're on. This is not gender based. These are two soul energies, and I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to know because I want to be fair to both sides, right? But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Has to be a strong, very strong soul bond, right? But it could be romantic, could be non-romantic. It could be, of course, an ex, a lover, or maybe a spouse or something. But could also be a business partner, maybe a close friend. So we'll figure it out. Okay, person A, let's start with you first. Person A, in your feelings, emotions, you have the Page of Cups. What's that all about? Oh, Page of Cups here again. They know they need to come out with the truth. This person has the clarity that they need to come out with some kind of a truth if they want, another chapter with the other person. But do they have the courage? I'm not too sure. I think they're lacking courage. Why are you lacking courage? What's the stress about? Why are you overthinking this person? Eight of Swords. Why are you in the Eight of Swords? Stuck and bound and thinking and overthinking, not having, something about them got revealed. Something they did or said, something got revealed about them, which they are now going round and round. They are stuck. They're very, very stuck. As much as this person wants to make things right, they feel too much has been revealed maybe about them. And they are now stuck because they don't know whether the chapter has been totally shut or is it still open. Maybe there's distance between the two of you. Maybe there's long distance. I don't know. I have the World card here and I have the Three of Wands. So there could be a body of water between the two of you. They are still hoping that the other person is still single or there or something. I don't think this person has ever really truly expressed how much they care for the other person. It's like maybe they have had feelings, but they never expressed it. Maybe they were happy being single at that point when they met and they wanted to keep the door open. I don't know. Something about them got exposed, which now they are stuck. They know they need to apologize if they want anything, but I don't think this person has the courage yet. Why do you feel like this person? Tell me more. You can talk to me. The Fool. Did you do something foolish? Yep, they did something foolish. And they feel that if I now go and ask, can I have a new beginning with you? And they say no, then it makes them feel like a bit of a loser. Right? It's like they'll have to eat their words because the truth has already been revealed about them. Knight of Swords. Yep. This person, I think, played around. They could have had many options, maybe. Maybe they treated their person very immaturely or said something very immature that, hey, you're just a friend or you're friends with benefits and, I'm busy. Or maybe they were working with other things, other people, I don't know. This person was a bit rash in their communication or their deeds maybe at that point. Now they feel like such a loser to be coming back and saying, hey, I'm sorry, I could have. I think a little bit of their pride and ego is also playing a part. And of course, the lack of courage is there because they feel the other person has given up or maybe has moved on from them. Right? So, okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B and how do you feel about the connection? Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Oh yeah, person A. wants to send that message. They want to receive, send, start talking, maybe hoping to make things right because they do see a very, very good future with the other person. Now they realize I want to have long term with the other person. Right? They are now realizing that I had it all along. I had the happiest connection in the world, which could have gone the long haul. And then, Ten of Cups, what's the Ten of Cups? They made that person angry because they made the wrong choice. Oh my God, here's the Lovers card again, which was here as well, right? I mean, the Lovers is, somebody either had another lover and they got, I mean, the other person would have asked them that choose me or I'm done. Now, whoever person A is very embarrassed and very ashamed that they never made the right choice, and they know they made their person very unhappy, or they suspect now their person is very angry with them. This person, I think, destroyed a connection. I mean, it was like on their lap. I mean, they had the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups connection right in front of their face, but they made the wrong choice. They know that. So how they're seeing the other person is, this is the person I was meant to be with, but I know they're angry with me. And I'm too embarrassed and too ashamed now and feeling devastated that I ended something which was fabulous. All right, so what action person A will take, finally, I will open later. But right now I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling about person A. So person B, let's start with you. In your feelings and your emotions, you have the Knight of Wands. So you see them as a player. Somebody who had other... Okay, so person B says, they came in hot, they came in passionate, but they expected me to fight for their attention, chase after them, right? They had a lot of other people in the mix. I did love them, but then I realized, you know what? They're treating me like an option. They want me to just hang around while they refuse to make that choice. So I think person B has taken their power back and turned their back to this connection to say, I'd rather be single, I'd rather be independent. I'm not going to deal with somebody who's going to lie, cheat, ghost, expect me to fight for their attention, never make the right choice. I would rather be on my own. Yeah, I think person B was made to feel like an option. Maybe they feel that their person never made the right choice. So I think person B picked up their sword and cut this connection off. Even though I think person B did find person A very attractive, they were a King of Wands, but turned out to be a Knight of Wands, I guess. So person B is kind of now healing from cutting this person off, maybe, or maybe they had been very patient for a very long time, or maybe put their own life on hold, waiting for this Knight of Wands to turn into a King of Wands and take the right action. So then what happened, tell me, person B? Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, person B says, oops, they made a fool out of me. They didn't take a leap of faith in my direction. They made a fool out of me. They breadcrumbed me, Omkaratarot. They were giving to more than one. They never offered me a balanced, equal connection of I give to you, you give to me, and we'll build our empire together. No, they just made a fool out of me, and I realized that, and I got into my little boat, and I'm moving on towards finding peace and happiness in my own life. I'm no longer waiting around or stopping my own life. In fact, I'm giving up even fighting for this connection because this person broke my heart. They broke my heart. They refused to change their ways. Yes, I am healing from that. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm healing myself. I'm really not even talking to them right now because I don't want any more stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. You're telling me that they are stressed out. This is what I went through. This is what I went through. I was trapped in my mind. I felt, stuck. Why? Because they were treating me like a friend, friends with benefits, or just an option in their life. Right? So person B says, yeah, you know what, I've given up. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Eight of Cups in reverse. I think person B, one second. Yeah, I think person B did wait for a long time for a return. Person B says, I did wait. I was watching, waiting, keeping an eye out. Maybe sooner or later, they're going to come back. But you know what? They never stepped up. They just never stood up and took responsibility of this connection. Yes, it was sad. It was sad. I feel I just wasted a lot of time, effort, energy. But then I let this connection blow up. It's over. It's over. If there is no foundation to this connection, then I don't want to wait around and, waste any more of my time. And that's when I came into my pre-empress. I started to focus on myself and start kind of, growing my stability, and I'm happier. I'm much happier. In fact, I have options now. In fact, I'm the one who's planning on what I have to do next. Because with person A, things have been stagnant for a very, very long time. Yeah, there was no commitment on the table. There was no commitment. I think person B feels that, yes, I felt a very strong bond with person A. I did see them as, my perfect counterpart, somebody, the universe had sent me as my perfect match. But then it turned out that they were not the one, because if they were the one, they would have offered me commitment, which they did not. And that's when I had to take back my power and say, all right, I'm done. I'm going to cut this connection off. I'm not going to compromise if they're not ready to choose. Okay. I think person B was very disappointed for a lot of time, because they feel that person A never really put the investment into this connection, but they are getting themselves out of this disappointment now. Saying, I'm not going to waste any more time now, my years, months, waiting for person A to step up and take responsibility. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And Gemini, while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Two of Cups. Okay, so person A has now realized. Person B knew it all along. See, person B says, I knew it all along that they were meant to be with me. I felt that Two of Cups connection, but they never stepped up. They never made the choice. Person A says, now I know this is my Two of Cups. Okay, so will you take any action now that you know? Now that you know, what's your action, person A? The Hermit, Seven of Swords, the Choice, the Ten of Cups. Okay. All right, so now the thing is, this person has been put into a little bit of a spiritual retreat or spiritual prison. They're sitting alone. They're sitting alone and they're thinking about all the wrongs that they did. Maybe their own lying, cheating behavior, their lack of making a choice at the right time. They do see person B as the one they should have been with, right? But at this time, I think all they're doing is watching, spying, keeping a lookout to see if person B is already in another commitment, or have they moved on towards new love. Somewhere they feel that after all that I did, I'm sure other people see the same value in the other person as I did. I'm sure they're already in a Ten of Cups connection already, and I missed out. They're very lonely. They're still trying to figure out whether person B is even available. Okay, so person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Two of Swords. Person B says blocking, totally. What's the Two of Swords? I'm not compromising. Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords for you as an action? Six of Swords, yes. King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Person B says they never made a choice, Omkaratarot. I did wait for them to take action, but I was just left in sadness. I was left in sadness, regret, feeling, things really never worked out. Yep, I've packed my bags now because I can't stay in this turbulent connection any longer. I'm moving towards peace and happiness. If they didn't make a choice for us, then I have to make a choice for myself. I have to use my head now instead of just my heart. So person B is kind of taking their power back and saying, if you can't make a decision, then I'm making the decision for myself. That's what I have for you, gems. Maybe hopefully it changes next week. But for now, this is it. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.